Did you know that within the first 7 seconds of a meeting, people form an impression of you? That's right. Before you even say a word, they've already made up their mind about who you are. In those few seconds, everything from your body language to the tone of your voice matters more than the words you say. Want to know how to nail that first impression every time? Stick around because today, we're digging into the science of first impressions and how you can ensure yours is unforgettable. If you want to become a pro at making strong first impressions, remember to subscribe and push the notification bell, so you never miss a tip. The power of non-verbal communication. When you meet someone for the first time, your words play a more minor role than you might think. It's all about non-verbal communication. Your body language, facial expressions, and the tone of your voice speak volumes in those first few moments. Most communication is non-verbal, so before you even say anything, people have already made judgments based on how you carry yourself. Mastering non-verbal communication is key to making a great first impression. For example, if you slouch, avoid eye contact or mumble, you might come across as unsure or disinterested. But if you stand tall, make eye contact, and speak clearly, people will view you as confident and approachable. What happens in the first few seconds? Think about the last time you met someone new. Chances are, you noticed their body language and voice before you paid attention to their words. Maybe you even forgot their name seconds after hearing it. This happens because our brains are hardwired to assess non-verbal cues first. We're scanning for signals about trustworthiness, confidence, and likability. Mastering non-verbal communication is critical to making a great first impression. Body language speaks louder than words. The way you carry yourself says a lot about who you are. For example, you can stand tall with your shoulders back and smile. These simple actions can instantly make you appear more confident and open. Your body language should reflect how you want to be perceived. Avoid crossing your arms or looking down if you want to come across as approachable and friendly. Open gestures, relaxed movements, and good eye contact show that you're engaged and interested in the person you're meeting. Your voice matters too. After body language, your voice is the next big thing people notice. Is it calm and steady, or rushed and nervous? A clear, confident voice can make a world of difference. Speak slowly and enunciate your words so that people can understand you easily. If you speak too quickly or too softly, it can make you seem unsure or anxious. Remember, a confident voice makes people feel you're worth listening to. Why powerful language makes a difference. Once the initial focus on body language fades, people will focus on what you're saying. This may be your chance to shine with powerful, straightforward language. Avoid using filler words like, you know, and, These make you sound unsure, even if you aren't. Instead, pause when you need to gather your thoughts. Pausing not only gives you time to think but also impacts your speech. It lets your listener absorb what you've just said, giving your words more weight. Organize your thoughts before speaking. When your speech is well organized, it is easier to follow and makes you seem more prepared. Before you speak, think about what you want to say and how you want to say it. Knowing a little about this person is helpful if you're meeting someone for the first time. Tailor your conversation to their interests or the situation. For example, in a job interview, focus on your skills and how they apply. If you're at a social event, you can start with shared interests or experiences. By organizing your ideas ahead of time, you'll come across as thoughtful and intentional in your communication. Use examples to support your ideas. What you say will significantly impact if you use examples or stories. Let's say you're giving a presentation. Instead of just listing facts, you can make your point by telling a short story or sharing a personal experience. Stories help people relate to you and make your message more engaging and connected. The same goes for everyday conversations. If you're meeting new friends or talking to coworkers, adding personal anecdotes or examples helps keep the conversation interesting and engaging. The importance of being authentic. Authenticity is one of the most essential elements of an excellent first impression. People can tell when you're being genuine, and it's something they value. But being yourself can be challenging, especially if you're worried about how others perceive you. The key is to focus less on what people think of you and more on how you feel about yourself. If you feel good about who you are, that confidence will naturally come through in your interactions. It's true that the advice to just be yourself can sound intimidating if you're not feeling confident. But remember, confidence doesn't mean perfection. It's about accepting yourself as you are and projecting that self-acceptance to others. When you're comfortable in your skin, it shows, and authenticity makes a lasting impression. Steps to make a great first impression. Let's quickly recap the critical steps to making a solid first impression. 1. Master your body language. Stand tall, smile, and maintain good posture. 2. Use a confident voice. Speak, avoid rushing, and use pauses instead of fillers. 3. Organize your thoughts. Tailor your message to the situation and present your ideas clearly and logically. 4. Support your points with examples. Stories or experiences make your words more relatable and memorable. 5. Be yourself. Authenticity shines through and creates a lasting, positive impression. So, remember these tips the next time you walk into a room full of new people or have an important meeting. With the correct body language, voice, and mindset, you can make a first impression that truly stands out. Practice these steps regularly, and soon they'll become second nature. Continue to keep practicing, stay confident, and start making those unforgettable first impressions. If you found these tips helpful, push the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss any new videos.